Sad and scary news out of Quartzsite, Arizona today. This is Monday, Christmas week. There was a large RV fire on the LTVA here in Quartzsite. The smoke from this fire was visible literally for miles. There was so much smoke coming off it. The fire department was able to respond. They were able to eventually extinguish the fire, but clearly the RV is a total loss. I can only imagine if that RV had been further out, away from town, there probably would have been nothing left by the time the fire department got there. I'm sharing this video today for a couple of reasons. I don't have much information about this story, about what happened, other than I saw it. This is one of those things that makes the news periodically. It does seem like it's a risk factor with RVs and DIY vans and things that maybe is a little greater than in traditional housing. They're just not built the same. And so when they do catch on fire, they may be more likely to catch on fire because of all the movement and different things that go on. And when they do catch on fire, they tend to go fast. But I'm sharing this story for a couple of reasons. The first is I can't imagine what this person or these people are going through right now. It looked like it's clearly a total loss. I don't know if they're full-timers and everything they own was in that rig, which is often the case for full-timers. Maybe they're snowbirds and they have another residence somewhere, but a lot of their important stuff is in that rig still. So it's going to be a really difficult situation. I don't know what's going on. I'm not seeing anything yet on social media or anything, but I'm assuming with this kind of a situation, probably the community will want to come together and provide some support and assistance. And if you know anything about this story, please let me know, because I'd like to share an update and share any ways that we, as fellow snowbirds or nomads, can maybe help out these people or this individual going through a real tough time, Christmas week no less. So the best way to reach me, if you know anything about this story, email robert.witham@gmail.com. I don't really use social media much anymore, so a lot of times I don't see things there or don't see them till much later. So shoot me an email if you know anything about this story. I'm going to continue trying to find something about it online, or maybe talking to some people around the area, but I'll try to find information. But if you know something, please let me know so we can get that word out there and hopefully at least provide some assistance and support to somebody going through a real tough time Christmas week here. I can't imagine being a long ways from home potentially and having this kind of a situation. That'd be a real nightmare scenario. So hopefully everybody got out okay. I just don't know anything about it. I saw the fire department there. I did not see anybody standing around close by who looked like, maybe it was their rig. So there was a few people I saw, but they kind of came and went. So I don't know even if everybody made it out without any injuries or anything. Second reason I'm sharing this story is I think it's a good reminder for all of us who do travel in vans or RVs or other DIY conversions. We just have to be so careful. There's so many extra systems we're putting into these vehicles. You got your regular vehicle systems, which can have things go haywire, but then we're putting in heating systems and house electrical systems and cooking systems, and there's just a lot of stuff can go wrong with that. And so I think we have to always be vigilant that if something's not working right, we shut that system down until we get it properly inspected and repaired. If something's wrong, smoke alarms. I know in vans and RVs, it's just so tempting to pull those things out because they like to go off every time we cook. Maybe upgrading to one of the kitchen ones that, the ones that are designed for kitchens will be a little better, but make sure you put them back in if you're taking them out when you're cooking or something, because that early warning just matters. And RVs and vans and stuff, when they do catch, it's one box really, and they go up so fast that we really need that early warning to hopefully get out safely. And then third thing that makes me think of whenever I see a situation like this or a story like this is fire extinguishers. I keep two in this rig, one in the front and one in the back. So no matter where I am, I have close access to a fire extinguisher. And hopefully that means if anything ever does happen, I can extinguish the fire quickly. But even if I can't get it all the way out, I want to at least be able to knock it down so I can get out the door safely and have that time. And that they may buy you that few seconds you need to get out safely. So fire safety for sure. We're just a little more vulnerable, I think, in some of these rigs than maybe in this traditional sticks and bricks or traditional type housing. And again, if you know anything about this situation or who's involved, please do let me know, because I would like to get that information out there about however we can be a support to somebody who's going through a real crisis here this Christmas week. So thanks for joining for this video, everybody. Stay safe out there this Christmas season. We'll catch you in the next video.